Hi guys, and welcome back. Here is the improved version of how you can create a topographic map in Cinema 4D, a 3D modeling program with a mountainous area that will be dividing into several segments, which will then be extruded, and then we're going to apply a material with gradients, which will make the topographic map look colorful. To do this, hold the left click button, head over to landscape. This will create a landscape object just like so. You can adjust the altitude of the mountain by dragging this slider for the size of the y-axis, which is the height, and then you can make it larger, just like so. For the x and the z-axis as well, you can just adjust the height again, just like so, and then decrease the depth segments and the width segments so that it looks smoother. You can even increase the number of crests, just like so. Make it a bit realistic. Increase it again. Then for the scale, this will, increase the number of crests of the mountainous area. Just like so. You can even, increase the sea level so that some parts go lower. And the plateau level as well. Then the seed. So that, you can have the landscape form that you want. Just like this, maybe. All set. Now, let's divide the landscape object into several segments. To do this, let's head over to matrix. Hold the left click button here and then head over to matrix. And then afterwards, set the X and the Z count to 1. And then the Y count to this. These cubes will divide the landscape object, which is the object that has the mountain, just like this. To divide the mountainous object, all we have to do is to hold the left click button and then head over to Voronoi fracture and then drag the landscape object into Voronoi fracture, which will divide the mountain into several parts according to the sources, which is the point generator. There are points which act as the point of division. So we're going to change the source into matrix. The cubes will divide the mountain area. Drag the matrix into sources under Voronoi fracture, and there you go. It's now been divided into several segments. Go back to object, and then increase the offset fragments so that there are some gaps between the segments, just like this. Make it a bit narrow, and then to extrude it or make the mountain 3D, all we have to do now is to tick the box for optimize and close holes, just like so. Pretty easy, isn't it? And then you can make the matrix object disappear, just like so. And then smoothen it by holding the left click button and then head over to smoothing, and then drag the smoothing into landscape as the child of landscape. Now it looks smoother, just like so. Pretty easy. And then convert it into an editable object. Right click on the Voronoi fracture and then click on connect objects and delete. You're done. Delete the matrix object, just like so. We're going to add a material with gradient. So click on material manager, click on the plus symbol, and then double click on it. And then we can click on the down arrow and then head over to gradient, just like this. Double click on it, and then we can always drag the material into the object, just like so. Change the direction to hold on. To circular, just like this. The white color is the base color, and then the black one will be the color of the top of the topographic map. So let's say if you want to add a color, for example light blue as the color of the base, click on OK. And then for this, let's say if you want to color it purple, lighter shade of purple. Drag it slightly away, just like this. Then for this one, let's make it pink. This shade of pink will do, and then click on OK. And then for this, let's say if we color it orange, just like so, orange. And then finally for the top, we are going to color it with a shade of turquoise. Okay, I think we have to change some color. So for this, yellow, I guess. Then for this one, that's looking cool. Then you can, do some tweaks with the reflection maybe, and then decrease the roughness and then increase the reflection strength so that it looks like this pretty much. So it's, reflective. You can even, add a bit of transparency if you want, but it's not necessary so that, we only want to make the material reflective. Then if we do a render preview, then we're going to add some, white sphere as the background. Hold the left click button, head over to sphere, then increase the radius to this, add the material, and then double click on it, and then you add diffusion. No. You add on you tick the box for luminance, then you drag it into the sphere, and then if we go to render, edit render settings, 1920 by 1080, and then you want to have some effects such as ambient occlusion and global illumination, just like this. And then when we do a render preview, Control R, your topographic map is all set, looking really beautiful, especially with the gradient in the material that we created, so that there's this color blending which looks mesmerizing to the eyes, and the contours of the mountain is pretty much visible, especially when you incorporate the gradient, which adds some colorful touch into it. That's how you can create a topographic map with gradients in Cinema 4D. Thank you for watching, guys. Do drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. For me, it's good day. Ciao.